Hi, this is Saif Ali Khan and you're watching the official T-Series YouTube channel. For all the latest updates on my film Chef, log in to youtube.com/T-Series.
Music's an integral part of the film. It's the key kind of, it's a character in the film. We've got Raghu Dixit, who's done the background and the songs that are in the film. Amal has done Tere Mere, which is a promo song that we've created for the film. I think all the music is fantastic, and it's unique and new and different. And it was always, for me, one of the key elements of both the original film, which John Favreau made, and of this one. So, I mean, it's fantastic. I love it.
But see, like music and food go together in that sense, you know, they're all like sensory kind of experiences where you listen to a piece of music, you can, I mean, if you imagine something being cooked, for example, you can cut it to a piece of music also, you know, and they're both designed to make you feel a certain way. The films and film music has been a big part of Hindi films and will continue obviously to be part of blockbuster movies where there's a different engine at work, you know, where they kind of record these kind of super hit songs, item songs, and put them. And then there's different kind of music, which is ours, that you want a film to sound different and to feel different. You've got to work hard at finding something. And there's so many artists in India that are slightly away from the mainstream that that I think is great. Raghu Dixit being one of them, where you know, Raja found these guys. Of course, they've been around and they've been doing great music for a while. But Raghu himself says that the speed with which his music has been popularized through Bollywood's quite amazing also. So you want something that sounds different and something that suits the movie. And I think after the movie releases, the music will be even more popular than it is because people will say, yeah, this is the tone and the sur of the film.
I like all the songs, and they're all different songs. There are, you know, 5 in the film. But I'd still go with Banjara as my favorite kind of evocative piece because it was a very interesting, it was the hardest song for us to crack. We made and rejected 5 songs before we came up with this one. It's got a great folksy feel, and Vishal has sung it brilliantly, and Raghu's genius of Raghu's evident in that song. This was full-fledged. I mean, actually, to be honest, what Saif, Chandan and even Swerve, you know, much more limited with the two of them, much more Saif had to go through was when I spoke to the chefs who were part of it, we had about 6 chefs who were consultants in the film, first of all. But when we spoke to them, the idea was, I said, how are you going to do a crash course and teach somebody if he's never been in a kitchen to look and feel like a Michelin star chef in 3 weeks? And then we gave them about 6 weeks to do it. So it was hard work. I mean, and it's very tiresome work. It sounds so great and romantic. You know, you were cooking. No, he was cutting onions for a large part of that time before he actually started cooking, right? And to get those basics is what I think when you watch Saif in the film, I don't think there's anyone who's going to ever question that he is a Michelin star chef in the film. And that
was the important thing. That's all we really wanted.
I think the kid. I mean, I think what he did was it's difficult to work with. He's a lovely kid and really focused and everything, but it's just little things like running out and standing in the sun for 2 hours and then coming in for the shot, and it's like, what the hell, man? You don't look like your last shot. You just stand, right? So it's problems like that that we had. But other than that, actually, it was a really fun shoot in that sense. I mean, it was hard. We shot hard. We shot the film in a short period of time. We traveled to 6 cities in that period. So we shot a film in 50 days with traveling to 6 cities. So it was hard. There was a lot of food being cooked, which is never easy because you know it has to be fresh. But we had a lot of fun doing it. It was just, there was a beautiful truck. We were on the truck half the time. You know, a lot of little things, but I don't know.
You know, some people, you know, when you're shooting a movie and it's just kind of easy and there's a different rhythm to it when you're doing songs and, you know, you work out and put on some bronzer and do that or something. But this, I think the rewards of doing a film like this are the work itself. So you don't have to look for any external entertainment like, okay, now somebody crack a joke because this is getting a bit boring. It's pretty focused work and it's difficult work. So that in itself is the fun, you know. So you're trying to get that right. and then kind of go home.
तेरे मेरे दरमिया है बातें अनकही, तू वहाँ है मैं यहाँ क्यों साथ हम नहीं, ले जा मुझे साथ तेरे, मुझको न रहना साथ मेरे, ले जा मुझे।